It's Tom from Liquidation Motivation, and today I'm going to tell you some of the most common acronyms used in the business. So like, subscribe, stay tuned so you can learn. First word, a very common word, especially used in the bin store, is HPC. That stands for high piece count. Typically what you're looking for is a 6-foot tall bins that have 1,000 to 1,500 items. High piece count loads are perfect for bin stores. Everybody needs them, everybody wants them, everybody's looking for them. But it's not only Amazon, they're sold by Walmart, they're sold by Target, they're sold by everybody. So really it's just a lot of merchandise in a pallet. You're looking for smalls, high piece count. So when you see HPC, that means high piece count loads. I was in the storage room. No Eric back there. It's hot. Who are you texting?
Are we gonna go there?
Next, we got LPN. What is LPN? LPN stands for Loss Prevention Network. So loss prevention network, that can mean anything like from you, let's say you have somebody who is looking for theft in the stores. You know, you have an officer, a security officer, or there could be tags that say LPN. And really that's an inventory tracking system that a lot of the big companies use in order to keep track of inventory that gets taken off their shelf or gets returned. They put an LPN sticker on it. If you notice, like the Walmart stuff comes in with that yellow sticker, that's an LPN. Amazon, some loads come in with an LPN sticker on it. That's just so they can keep track exactly where all the inventory goes. Agua. Whose water is this? All right, next term is as is, as is. Now that's not an acronym, but that is a word that you need to know in this business. And it's one of the most misunderstood words in the liquidation business. So as is means zero expectations of condition, okay? So I don't care what happens. Let's say that you buy this Kimco blower in the mail, you get it shipped to you, and it comes in 1,000 pieces and does not work. If it's sold as is, you are tough, you are out of luck, all right? Out of luck. So as is, zero expectation, zero expectation. You're gonna learn that the hard way, okay? That's why when people, if you're gonna sell stuff as is, put zero descriptions in there. Just put Kimco blower as is, because the minute you put any other descriptors in there, they're gonna have an excuse to return something. So as is, zero expectations of the condition of the product, as is. The next acronym we got on our list is INAD, and that stands for item not as described. That's why I like to use pictures to make most of my descriptions, okay? I try to put as few as words and as many pictures as I can when I'm describing an item, because that way they can look at the picture and they can see the actual condition. I might say an item's in great condition, but you're gonna get some anal son of a gun that doesn't agree with you and they're gonna return the item. So remember, use fewer words, more pictures to describe your items. Item not as described. Who's calling me? Fraud. You guys getting these all the time now? I must be getting these about 50 times a day. Fraud. That's my boy right there. All right. FBA. What does FBA stand for, Paul? Fulfilled by Amazon. Fulfilled by Amazon. What that means is, like, let's say that you go to Walmart and you're doing some retail arbitrage and you pick up this item and you're gonna sell it on Amazon. You have two choices. You have FBA, fulfilled by Amazon, or FBM, fulfilled by merchant. Right? Fulfilled by Amazon means you ship it to Amazon, Amazon puts it on their shelf, and they do the actual shipping for you. Fulfilled by merchant means you keep it in your store, we keep it here at Resale America, and when it sells, we ship the item. So you can use either way. Some people like to use fulfilled by Amazon because then all the inventory's on their shelves and it sells faster in FBA than it does FBM. People would rather have FBA. Buyers would rather have Amazon ship it than trust a third-party seller. So FBA, fulfilled by Amazon, FBM, fulfilled by merchant. So I just went to our local antique mall, right? They have a mall where you can rent a little booth and bring your antiques and stuff in. And I found this Ninja Turtle in there. I was looking for big stuff, life-size stuff. You should see the place is called Wildwood. What's Wildwood called now? Didn't they change the name? Just called the Antique Mall. It's right outside our store here in Lakeland, Florida. I certainly would recommend going. I went there when I first opened my store up and it was like half full, but man, I went back today and it was packed full to the ceiling. with antiques, collectibles, a lot of cool stuff. So as I say in my videos, I'm looking for like big life-size stuff to decorate the store with. And I found this there, and really there was only one comp on eBay. Let me see, the only comp that I could find on eBay was not of this Ninja Turtle. Stan, do you know what Ninja Turtle this is? My daughter should know. She played with Barbies. That's Michelangelo? No, that's not Michelangelo. This is Michelangelo. So this was the only comp that I can find. I could find a Michelangelo one, which I don't think that's not Michelangelo. And that's a sold price, $325. So I bought it at the antique shop for $125, thinking I'll just throw 300 bucks on it. Nobody will buy it. Nobody will take it from me. It'll just be a really, really cool display. You see, look at this kid right here. He's already going, look at that Ninja Turtle, Dad. Look at Dad. See? Is that cool or what? You like that? Yeah, I just bought it. I'm excited. All right, next one is BIN. BIN means buy it now. That's whenever there's an auction, and they might have an auction and then also a buy it now price. So a lot of times I like to do a 99-cent auction, but I might do $100 buy it now. Buy it now means you immediately buy the merchandise. You have to, if shipping may or may not be included in it, but you automatically win the bid, you win the auction, buy it now. The next one is STR. What is STR? That's sell-through rate. Sell-through rate. So that's the amount of merchandise compared to your total amount of merchandise that you're selling. So let's say you have 100 auctions and you sell 5 auctions in a day. You have a 5% daily sales through rate. If you sell 20 in a week, you have a 20% sales through rate for the week. So STR, sales through rate. It's a nice thing to keep track of, and you can keep track of your historical figures. So if your sell-through rate is 5%, and you have 100 items, you sell 5. If you have 1,000 items, you sell 50. If you have 10,000 items, you should sell 500. So keep track of your sell-through rate so you can keep track of what you project your sales are. Next, NIB, that stands for new in box. So new in box. So new in box should be sealed, new, unused, unopened, looking brand new. New in box is if you're looking for a brand new item, I don't care if my stuff that I buy is new or used. I just need it in a reasonable condition that I can use it. So new in box, NIB, new in box. Next one, NWT, that's new with tags. New with tags. So like you can sell a shirt as new without tags. So it would be NWOT, but NWT is new with tags. So now you have a shirt that you found or a dress shirt or clothing normally, and it has a tag still on it. You can sell that new with tags. NWOT, new without tags. N-word with attitude. OPP, Paul?
You know me.
What's OPP stand for? Other people's property. You down with OPP? It's actually other people's, for JJ's. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. You don't know that song? So the next 2 terms really are accounting terms. It's LIFO and FIFO. Okay, so last in, first out, first in, first out. First in, first out means whatever you put in there the longest time ago is the one you want to take out first because maybe it has an expiration on the product. But last in, first out means that the last one you put in there, you're going to pull out. Pretty much they're fungible, meaning that you can use any one of the products out there at any time. So those are really for accounting terms. Last in, first out, first in, first out. The next one is VTG, which stands for vintage. Vintage, that's right. You get anything vintage, anything old. Now really, what is vintage? Vintage can be like 20 years old. Everybody uses the term vintage. So vintage is a very good thing to put in the titles. And I would, if you're gonna put it in an eBay title, I'd put VTG and also spell out vintage, right? You wanna, in your titles, you wanna put as many words as you can, fill up the lines on eBay. Vintage. Vero stands for Verified Rights Owner. There's a Vero report on Amazon and eBay, right? I know there is one on eBay, right? And that says if you're allowed to sell a product that somebody else owns the rights to, because you just can't sell any product that you want out there. There are laws. I mean, there's laws that they still haven't worked out as far as what possession means. If I buy this, do I have title to it? Can I resell it? Do I care that somebody else, owns the company? Am I allowed to sell somebody else's product? So that's Vero, Verified Rights Owner list. There's a list on eBay. Go check that out. HBA, Health and beauty aids, HBA. So that's all your Band-Aids, shampoos, anything you'd find at like a Rite Aid or a CVS. HBA, health and beauty aids. RA, retail arbitrage. All right, retail arbitrage is a term that you use with Amazon. When you go to the store, you look at all the stuff on sale, you scan it with your Amazon app. You go to the thrift stores, you find new stuff, you scan it with the Amazon app, see what you can sell it for on Amazon, ship it into Amazon, either FBA or FBM, fulfilled by Amazon, fulfilled by merchant. But RA is a great way to learn the Amazon system, to learn how to do shipments, to learn how to do listings, everything in Amazon. Perfect way to get started. And last but not least, BIP. What does BIP stand for, Stan?
Build it, Paul.
Build it, Paul, that's right. So whenever we say, hey, BIP that means build it, Paul. We get something in our store that we need to get built, we just BIP it. That stands for build it, Paul. You know, big bad Paul right here, the builder, Paul the builder. Yeah, it's not Bob the builder, it's Paul the builder here at Resale America. So yeah, build it, Paul, with our Craftsman setup. You know, why do we have Craftsman? Because we buy Lowe's truckloads and we get a ton of Craftsman stuff, so we use all the Craftsman tools. You see our nice fancy toolbox. Paul just straightened up over there. We got lots of tools. So there we go. There's all the acronyms. There's some of the acronyms that we use in the business. If you guys know any more acronyms, please put it down in the comments. 53% of all viewers of this channel do not subscribe to the channel. So please smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for watching us. Resale America at Lakeland Square Mall, the world's largest liquidation store. Liquidation Motivation is our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching. Now go out there and make some money.